Is that high pollution advisory for tonight's been dropped, so apparently we're not going to get as bad a morning as earlier anticipated, and it wasn't going to be as bad as New Year's morning anyway, but that's the good news. High pollution advisory dropped. Right now we're looking at all the locations around town and air quality is either in the good or the moderate range, so that's good. All right, let's take a look at the latest streak that we have. 133 days now without measurable rain at Sky Harbor Airport, and we're starting to poke up into that range where we're going to have to consider the possibility that we might break a record. Don't want to do that, but it's certainly a possibility. Travel weather is going to be a big issue for this weekend as well. Saturday looks like the better of the 2 days this weekend. Not much going on weather-wise, a bit of a storm in the Pacific Northwest, but check out Sunday. That's when we could have some major issues back east with a major snowstorm, frozen precipitation, severe weather to the south, stretching all the way from, say, Kansas City eastward to Indianapolis into the Cincinnati area as far as snow is concerned. And again, further to the south, severe weather that could impact the Atlanta area, a big major airline hub. So if you got travel tickets on Sunday, be aware that there could be some big weather back east. 64 right now, 22 on the dew point. Wind is light out of the southwest at 3 miles an hour. Tomorrow morning temperatures are going to settle in the low 50s before we hit 70 degrees by the noon hour tomorrow. And in fact, tomorrow throughout the day, we're going to see clouds on the increase by 7 a.m. Mostly cloudy conditions, and they're just going to thicken up throughout the day. No precipitation associated with them at all. But with all those clouds, it's still going to be the warmest day of the week around Arizona before we start tapping into some slightly cooler air on Saturday as an area of low pressure moves to the north of us and some of that cooler air funnels into the state, but none of the rain or snow has any chance of getting in here for the weekend. First alert 7-day forecast. Tomorrow mostly cloudy, high of about 78. For the weekend, Saturday and Sunday mostly sunny. We're talking about highs in the low 70s. Then in our extended forecast, more of the same, perhaps though dropping down into the 60s by this time next week.
Looks great.